Hey, so just want to give you an intro to the next video that you're about to see. Um, it's called Why I Was Forced to Quit eBay. And I just tell you the story of how I fell below standard and what made me decide to finally quit eBay. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I told you guys why I was for that I was gonna tell you the story about eBay and why I'm quitting. Well, eBay basically forced me to quit. I told you guys in my earlier video that I had been selling on eBay for since November 2016, and it wasn't really my main source of income, but I used it to try to get people to the website, and so that's basically what I was trying to do is take customers from eBay and try to get them over to my website. I know it sounds kind of shady, but I wasn't really, I don't know if the word stealing customers, but they were buying from me on eBay. And then I would send them a discount card that said, thank you for your purchase. Now check out my website. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. That's one way to grow your business. But anyway, so I fell below, falling below standard. I was a top rated seller, and because eBay wasn't my main source of income and I wasn't really focused on it, it wasn't like I was missing shipments or anything like that. That was not the issue. The issue was is that the inventory that I was keeping, I wasn't keeping track of eBay inventory. So I think in August of this past year, yeah, August of this past year, I started doing cancellations to orders. Well, it was only 5 orders, but it was enough to get me to where they're going to kick me below standards now. So, but what happened is that I would get an order and I couldn't find the item, so I would just cancel the order. I would let the buyer know that I couldn't find the item and I was canceling the order. So I had one in August. Then I think it was November. I had another one. I had two in November. Yeah, I had two cancellations that I had to cancel the order in November. I just couldn't find the items. And then I had one in December, and then I had one in January, and then my last one was in April. So I don't blame eBay for my inventory mess up, because from time to time I would, take because I would get frustrated with eBay because I wasn't hardly getting any sales. So I would say, "Oh, I'm shutting down my store and everything on eBay," and I would, you know, delete all my listings, and then after thinking about it for a week or two, then I would go ahead and relist the items, not realizing that some of the items might have been already sold because I had ended them prior, but they were getting relisted on my website, on the eBay platform, not my website, but the eBay platform. So I understand why eBay says below standard, but one of the things that I realized was that even though you think that you own your own business because because you're doing the selling and you're reaping the benefit, you're reaping the rewards by getting the money that you make from eBay, but you're also paying a price for it. And I started realizing, okay, so well, this might be a good thing because I was thinking, oh my goodness, how am I going to fix this? And I started watching all these YouTube videos on how to fix, when you get below standard. And some people were saying put auctions up, and then other people were saying put your prices really low so that you have, because you have to make a certain amount. I think it's 400 sales within a 90-day time period or something like that. So, I started saying, oh, okay. So I got like 12 things listed on eBay right now. So, and 11 of them are auction, and one I just left up there just because. But I figured after this, I'm just done with it. Because it's taken time away from me focusing on my own website, Kim's Toy Closet, and I'm paying them when I could be using that money to run Facebook ads, Google ads, and stuff like that. So I just thought about it and I said it just made better sense. But I think eBay needs to they treat you, I don't want to say they treat you bad because I really didn't have a complaint with eBay. It's just that the algorithm, for some reason, I would get a lot of sales at one point and then no sales. And it doesn't matter whether you list like people say every day or whether, and I was getting my orders out within 24 to 48 hours. So it wasn't like I was slow, and I had 100% feedback at that. So my customer service was great. It was just that those 5 times that I for I forgot that those items had sold, and I relisted them on eBay, not realizing that I had already sold them. So, but, you know, I felt like they were, and then I tried to get a hold of them. That was the thing. I tried to get a hold of eBay to see if I could work something out with them to where, because I really did learn my lessons. Once I realized that falling below standards was going to cost me more money. I wasn't going to have that many sales as it was. When I do get sales from eBay, they come in lots, and then there's a period when there's no sales. It's just drip, 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 and then it goes back to woo. So so my problem, when my final decision was made, when I tried to reach out to eBay, couldn't find no phone number to contact them or anything. And then what's is so funny is that they're going to, on May 20th, they're going to drop me to below standard. But they sent me an email saying that I was a power seller and that they were going away with the program, and they wanted me to know that my standard would carry on as a power seller. So I don't get how I can be below standard and be a power seller. Plus, they asked me to be on their eBay council. Go figure. I don't understand it. So I just came to the conclusion that I'm going to be done with eBay. I'm going to still keep my store there because, well, whenever I get a sale, because now I'm below standard, so I'll be at the back of the page unless somebody particularly searches for the item that I have on there. And like I said, I only got 12 items on there, and 11 of them are auction, and it's just stuff that I really want to get rid of. So I put it at real low prices so that hopefully, people will bid on it. I got like 5 bids so far out of 12 items, but that's not really good, is it? So, but anyway, so I just wanted to explain that. And I want people to understand that you should always have a backup plan, because no matter what platform you're on, eBay, Amazon, Facebook Market, Poshmark, Macari, and all of them, the same thing can happen to you, that happened to me can happen to you. as far as if they want to, just say, oh, well, you're not a good team player or anything, they could bury you all the way to the back to where you don't have no sales. So I'm grateful that I had my own website, and I'm grateful that I was running Facebook ads that's bringing people to my store and everything. But if it wasn't for that, if eBay was my end all, then I would be in a world of hurt, because if they decide to, kick me off the platform just because I'm below standard, which I still don't get because I have 100% review rating and I have great feedback. And I mean, and plus you called me a power seller and told me that the program was going away, but my standing would still be good. Plus, you asked me to be on your eBay council. So I just don't get it. The system is not talking. And when I was researching how to, get out of the below standard and everything, I wanted to talk to someone because, I wanted them to see, because, you can go and email them and everything, but nobody's going to pay attention to the email. I did send an email, but I don't know who it went to because it said pissed off consumer eBay something. So I don't know if they ever got my email or not, pleading with them to not, do this, make me below standard, and how I ship my orders out within 48 hours. And, so anyway, that's that. So that's the story about eBay. I'm finally done with them, and it's not because of anything that they really did. It was just the whole situation. I was wrong because I didn't keep track of my inventory, but I think eBay is wrong because they don't judge people on how on their performance. They just look at 5 cancellations in what? How many years? 5 years? That's like one per year if you really look at it. And I know that I don't have a lot of sales, but if you look at the fact that when I do have my sales, you guys don't have to wait no longer than 48 hours for me to be shipping it out. So I'm turning over, you know, I'm doubling the time because I have a 3-day handling time, but I try to do my orders within 24 hours so that I don't have to worry about them and get them picked up by my post guy. Hey, Mike. I don't know if he watched the YouTube channel or not, but I just said, hey, Mike, anyway, because that's the mail guy. But, yeah, so that's my beef with the eBay. It's not really a beef per se. It's just made me realize that, like I had to pay $120 today for eBay for my monthly invoice, $126, and I made $400 in sales. And I was like, wow, that $120 could went to a ad for Facebook or, Google Ads or something. So today was my final decision, and I decided that I was going to leave it alone. I know I'm just repeating myself, but I want you guys to understand that sometimes, you hear all these people about eBay and, how they make this much money and everything. And I'm sure they do, but I also look at the fact that how much inventory do you have? Are you moving that much inventory? Because you keep going out buying and buying and buying. And that's what happened to me. That's another video I'll tell you guys about, how last year I overextended myself because this business is funded by me only. It's just me that does the orders. It's me that does the website. It's me that does the inventory. It's me that does. So I ship and mail everything. So I am a one-woman show. But I realized that I kept buying inventory and inventory and inventory, but none of it was moving. You would get sales and everything, and I'm sure they're getting a lot of sales because they have a lot of inventory. They have a lot of stuff listed, but how much stuff don't they have listed? That's my spouse putting ice in the dog bowl. So, yeah, our dogs get ice water. She likes to do that. But, how much inventory do you have laying around that's not listed, you know? So that made me realize that my business model, because I kept trying to add stuff to my website to make it fresh and new, but not hardly of it was turning over. So I have to explain that. That's another video in itself. My business concept and how I had none, and how now I'm trying to turn it around and get it right. So I hope you guys follow me on this journey. I didn't mean to rant and rave and anything like that. I just wanted to talk about my eBay story and let you guys know that yep, I am finally done. Even though I'm going to keep my account open. I'm just not going to list hardly anything on there. Maybe one or two items just to keep the thing, because I'm a low standard anyway. So it's not like they're going to put me to the top of the list or anything like that. So, but thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I can do more videos for you guys, and I'll get better. Hopefully, I'll get better at this video thing. This is nerve wracking because I'm such an introvert. But all right, guys, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.